At RAF 6 last night, Arman Tsarukyan defeated Giorgio Poulos. Tension was building between the two throughout the entire match. Giorgio kept smacking Arman, and Arman smacked him back a few times. After the match, Arman pushed Giorgio and then punched him in the face. A brawl then broke out between both of their teams. Afterwards, Arman posted this on X. He wrote, "F around and find out." Here's what Giorgio had to say afterwards. He calls Arman a little bitch.
Alright, I want to send a message to all my fans and supporters. I want to thank you guys. I hope you guys got some enjoyment out of the match tonight. Unfortunately, I was jumped, but as you guys saw, my 62-year-old dad and both my brothers came to my rescue. That's the way we were brought up, to fight for each other no matter what. We're outnumbered by like 12 Armenians, and they came out there running, fighting with me, fighting for me. So that's love. That's how we were raised. To Arman, you're a little and by the way, if you guys watch the match, I'm the only one that got a takedown. He got pushed out and a couple penalty points. I'm still the champ, baby.
Sean O'Malley was in attendance at RAF 6. Here was his live reaction to Arman Tsarukyan punching Giorgio Poulos. Giorgio Poulos asked Colby Covington what he thought about the whole situation between him and Arman.
Alright guys, I'm here with Colby Covington. Question, brother. What are your thoughts on the match last night?
I thought it was a great match. It was high intensity. Wrestling's a physical sport, so it got very physical at times. And, it was a very closely contested fight. It could have went either way, and I didn't like the calls, taking points away from you, putting you in a tough position where you're compromising. You had to come back from behind, so it was a tough match. You guys put it all out there, but that's what wrestling is. We're not playing a little pitsy-patsy sport, so you're playing for glory, and, it's physical, and we want to be the best, so.
Absolutely.
You put your heart out there, and it was exciting to see.
Appreciate that, brother. Hey, if I don't get those penalty points, I win that match. But more exciting, I think we got a rematch in the future.
That's true. I think we got a good rematch for RAF, maybe 7 or 8 in the future, so let's make it happen. Let's find out if Arman can actually beat Giorgio without all these crazy penalty calls and 1 point here and there and 3 points down. Let's make it a fair match. We'll be a clean match next time, and we'll make it fair.
I think that's what the people want to see. Appreciate you, brother.
Appreciate you, brother. Safe travels.
Thank you. God bless.
All right, God bless, brother.
Marab Davalishvili wants to make peace between Arman Tsarukyan and Giorgio Poulos.
Marab, I gotta ask you, what do you want to see?
First, what I want to see is I want you and Arman shake their hands and make this rematch again. And I know you guys are slapping each other. It was fun to watch, but now I want to see the winner, because today we don't really see the winner. It was chaos, like really crazy things happened after the match. It was fun for me, but we want to now see winner. And
Marab, I think a rematch is a great idea. And if I didn't give up any penalty points, I would have won that match.
I don't know. To be honest, I'm not a wrestler. I'm not good judging. I don't even know rules. Yeah, I'm wrestling in a fight. I got it. But I wish you good luck, my friend. And then, Arman is also a good guy, strong guy, and I wish you good luck too. And let's wrestle again.
Absolutely.
Alexei Olenek reveals he received just $250 from the UFC in 2025 for being in the EA UFC 5 game, but his ex-wife took it immediately. On a recent Instagram live stream, Alexei said the UFC signed a contract with me to use my name about 8 years ago, and they're sending me money every year. In 2025, they sent $250, and my ex-wife took it pretty fast. She transferred it to her own bank account. We had a mutual bank account, and I used it for receiving payments from the UFC. Walter Walker is confident that he will eventually get knocked out in the UFC.
Or are you expecting maybe some judges to be involved?
100% I go to the finish, bro. This extra money, you see this? 100k, bro. 100k, the bonus. And if you go to the finish, the fight is more 25k. It's like extra money, Like It's 100% I go to finish the fight. Or I finish the fight, or the fight gonna finish, I'm sleeping, but I will try. Alright. I'm not scared to sleep. I know one day I will sleep in my career. I'm not scared this day. I don't know if this day gonna be 28 March or not, but one day I will sleep. But anyway, I will try finish the fight. I will try go to the heel hook. One day some guy can defend the heel hook, ground and pound me and put me to sleep, you know. I don't know when. One day this is gonna happen. I know. I don't lie to myself. I'm very true to myself.
King Green defeated Daniel Zellhuber via TKO in the second round at UFC Mexico. Afterwards, he clarified that in his Octagon interview, he did not call out Nate Diaz, but actually wants to fight Michael Chandler.
You called out Nate Diaz out there. Why do you think that's the best?
No. Nate Diaz is my boy. I said bring him back. That's like a cousin to me.
Oh, okay.
Nate, when I was a young kid, Nate let me come live with him. He taught me, we trained together. He showed me so much about the UFC. So I have to bring my boy back and say, bring him back and put him in here.
Okay, so you didn't call him out. Is there anyone you would? Was there anyone you would like to call out then?
I really don't call people out, but if I was gonna call somebody out, I would say, what's his name? Michael Chandler in the White House. Two great Americans. American bad kicking, you know, let's do some shit like that.
Here was Lone Kavanaugh's reaction to finding out he won Performance of the Night after his unanimous decision win over Brandon Moreno.
You got 100K bonus.
Let's
Oh, mate. I told you to change your life.
change your life, man.
It's a problem. It's a problem. Oh, thank you, coach. The problem is you gotta go back now. That's it. Rushed it long.
Jon Jones FaceTimed Lone Kavanaugh after UFC Mexico and praised him for his kicks.
Oh, yes, Joe. Yes, Joe. Hey, that's it. I'm a big fan.
Hey, congratulations.
Thank you so much, sir. Thank you. It means a welcome to me.
Your Muay Thai is beautiful.
Thank you, sir. I don't know what to say. I'm starstruck right now.
Bro, your kicks, they don't chill at all. They have no telegraph. They're so...
It's because of this guy. It's because of this guy. It's my striker coach and Michael over there.
Yes, John.
Good job, guys. Good job. Congratulations.
Thank you.
Good job, fellas.
Thank you.
Good job, fellas. Good job.
Thank you. Hey, Jon Jones likes my kicks.
Aljamain Sterling defeated Benson Henderson last night at RAF 6. Aljo says he'd actually be willing to wrestle Merab.
Obviously, the plan is to win and call somebody out. So I got a couple names. Maybe Mosar, maybe O'Malley.
Would you wrestle Merab?
I had people asking me, I don't know, man. I feel like it might get a little chippy. Because I know how he is, I know how I am. So that's why we wouldn't fight. Because I just know it wouldn't end well. Maybe to not like decades later. So if he would be down to do it, I'll be down to do it too. But I don't think it would happen.
NFL defensive end Max Crosby posted old footage of him sparring Sean Strickland at the UFC PI. Conor McGregor has responded to Alexander Volkanovski, saying it wouldn't make sense for Conor to headline the White House card. Here's what Volk had to say on his YouTube channel.
If, say, Conor is on the card, he's not going to be fighting for a title.
Nope.
Do they make him a headline still? Like, is he going to be the biggest pull, or what? How does that work?
I mean, you can't have Conor McGregor not headline. It wouldn't make sense.
Do you think they'll do that, but
I think they would.
Title?
I think they would. I think they'll have title. It's a White House card. I think this is much bigger than, you know what I mean? I think a few of your standard things that goes out the window for this type of event. So I think they would. Obviously, you could have a Gaethje, and if Conor's not on there, you probably got them headlining. There's whispers of that being the headline.
Pereira Jones or
who's the headline?
Aspinall.
Aspinall won't be ready in time. Pereira moving up to heavyweight. There's been talks of it. Is that headline?
He's been hinting, jumping on the scale as he's heavy as.
Yeah, he's hinting at it, and there's a lot of talks about it.
Conor McGregor responded via X. He reposted Alex's quote and wrote, "Thanks, lil bro." Raja Jackson appeared on stream last night for the first time since assaulting Psycho Stu. Rampage introduces him to Larry Wheels.
Hey, want to meet my son? Yeah, for sure. Where you at? Roger. Hey, come meet the biggest in the world. Nice to meet you, bro. Good to meet you, bro, sir. I'm a huge fan. I'm a huge fan. I think it's so much, bro. You think you can take him? Yeah. Let's find out right now. You don't want to find out right now. This my up. Yeah, we will though. I want to wrestle. I have to. I want to wrestle on one day? Yeah. No diddy. No diddy. Let's get it. 100%. Anytime. I'm ready. Oh, yeah. You don't got to say no diddy with rap. Okay. I'm just saying. You don't got to say no diddy with rap. I have to. No, you don't. Yes, I do. What the You don't got to say no diddy. I'm a wrestler. Yes, you do. You don't wrestle. All right.
Yesterday, Ariel Helwani reported that the UFC is working on Alex Pereira versus Jon Jones at the White House, with Alex versus Ciryl Gane for the interim or vacant heavyweight title as the backup plan. Today, Jon has confirmed that he is in talks with the UFC for the White House card.
Alex Pereira is no longer the light heavyweight champion, and I can tell you right here and now that there have been some talks of him fighting Jon Jones on the White House card. Jon Jones on the White House card is not dead. I don't feel, as of right now, a ton of positive momentum in that direction, but I'm not here to tell you that it's dead. There have been talks of this, and I think if they don't get it done, what I'm hearing is they would do Alex versus Ciryl Gane. Now, the only thing bigger than becoming a 3-division champion is being the first guy to beat Jon Jones. He wants that. If he can't get that, he's fighting for interim or, undisputed / vacant gold. And then that would get him to, hopefully, Tom Aspinall when he comes back. Big fight is coming for Alex Pereira. So we're either getting, in my opinion, Alex Pereira versus Jon Jones, or we're getting Alex Pereira versus Ciryl Gane. It doesn't look like it's going to be Conor on the White House card. They have a International Fight Week main event or card scheduled for July 11th in Las Vegas at T-Mobile Arena. There's a greater chance of him fighting on that card than on the White House card. There's no money to be made. In fact, they keep touting the fact that there's money to be lost from the White House event.
I'm in negotiations with the UFC about this White House thing as well. Very proud American, and I cannot wait to represent one more time. So we'll see what happens.
And that's going to wrap it up for the news. Thanks for watching. For daily MMA news and content, subscribe to Full Mount MMA and click the bell icon to be notified when we post videos. Here are the 3 top comments from last video. The first one's from Cole6988. It says, "I'm loving Arman these past few months." The second one's in reference to the back and forth between Johnny Walker and Walter Walker. It says in quotes, "Do you want a gay brother? Want to hear something funny?" And the final one says the Walter and Johnny Walker one is comedy gold. Those were the 3 top comments from last video. If you want to be featured in the next one, all you have to do is comment down below. And if you missed yesterday's news, click the video on screen right now to get caught up.